Hello and welcome to the Dutch Bangla Bank Bangladesh Premier League powered by Rocket and co-sponsored by Nexus Pay. It's the fabulous Friday and we are all set for an action-packed day of T20 cricket.
Yeah, lovely afternoon here in Chattogram. This is the matchup between Durbar Rajshahi versus Sylhet Strikers, match number 23. Ehsanullah Shizan is the match referee and 𝗏𝗡𝗅𝗏 and Ariful Haq. Ariful will spin the coin.
Head.
Head. Yeah. Bijoy, what have you decided and why?
Today I want to bat first.
Why?
Wicket looks good, dry wicket, and we see last matches last night. It's a high-scoring game, so we're trying to scoring high to the scoreboard and trying to defend it.
What's a high? What kind of score do you think you can give a challenge to the opposition?
Let's see the power play. We can see how we can behave and how our batting approach is, and then we can decide it how it goes. And if we goes well, we're trying to bring 160, 170, 180 and above this.
Yes, Yasir has been in good touch. You have been also among the runs. Any other batter you think that also add to that total that you spoke about?
Yeah, I'm expecting Harris trying their best. If Harris will, and then the top order batsman, if I'm scoring high and Yasir is there, the Ryan is there, few foreign players coming in. So I hope our batting unit, if will be like performing well, it will be good total today.
Any changes?
A couple of changes. I talk to you later what changes is.
All right, all the best.
Thank you.
All right. Ariful, you're happy to bowl first?
Yeah, I like to bowl first.
And your team, looking at the bowling department, you think your bowlers will have to bowl well because it's a very good pitch to bat on?
Yeah, it's a new pitch, new ground, so our first match. Let's see.
Any changes have you made?
Saqib not playing because Nick injury. Top lane is in.
All right, all the best.
Thank you.
Right, news from the middle is that Durbar Rajshahi has won the toss and they will bat first.
On the pitch, it looks a good one, slight green, and the fast bowlers will enjoy.
Yeah, Durbar Rajshahi made a couple of changes today. Anamul Haq Bijoy really needs to come up and fire up 4 changes today, Durbar Rajshahi. You're taking on this batting unit, Parvez.
Yeah, Anamul Haq, Mohammad Haris, as I said before, they have to fire. And Taskin Ahmed with the new ball. So let's see with the new ball if he can get some movement.
Yeah, Mark Dayal also came in from West Indies, and Sylhet Strikers also made one forced change. They missed out Tanzim Saqib, the prolific performer.
Yeah, he'll be missed a lot in this pitch where it's a tinge of grass. He would have loved to bowl to get that swing away and some bounce. But when you have a like-to-like replacement like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 with his experience, with his side, he will enjoy the bounce this pitch is going to offer.
Right, experience will surely play a big role in this game, and we are hoping for an exciting day of T20 cricket. We'll go back to the comm box with Atta Ali Khan and Danny Morrison.
Thank you, Mazhar. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. Yes, a crucial clash, this one. You're looking at the points table. Both teams are on 4 points, so 2 win apiece. And one of them is going to win today, and they will go and climb up the ladder. Fans will come. Today is a Friday, a holiday, so they will come in big numbers as the day progresses. Rajshahi winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Remember, yesterday, the day game, Dhaka Capitals did the same, winning the toss and decided to bat first. But they only managed to make 139, getting bowled out inside the 20th over. Tanzim Tamim came out and played a very good innings of 62, but the team total in the end was not enough. Right. Mohammad Haris. Anamul Haq Bijoy mentioned at the toss that he would like to see him among the runs. Yes, very good striker, but he hasn't had a great start. Zishan Alam back in the 11. Son of Jahangir Alam, former Bangladesh international from Narayanganj. And the one change for Sylhet Strikers, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 coming in place of the injured Tanzim Saqib. Bit of a neck issue for him. Leading wicket. They're going to miss him because I thought he was the pick of the bowlers. Right, here we go. Good afternoon, Danny Morrison.
Afternoon, Utter. And it is a good afternoon because the sun is out. We've got a fresh pitch. So it's that old adage, new day, new pitch and new surroundings and a bit of a new team, haven't they? They've made some changes. Have Rajshahi, they've made 4 changes. Just the one with 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃 back. Oh, hello, it's a movement here. Big Rhys 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃. You've got to get the radar right, Chief. Like the energy. 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃 will be wanting to do well here, but no chance for George Munsey with the gloves on. Let's have a look at this line. Where's he gone with this? Yeah, just went off the straight, didn't it? So, seam movement. And about the new surface and new ball might just nibble around a little.
Well taken. Yes, there is a bit of a shape, but he's drifted both the occasion down the leg side.
Here's some household changes, isn't it? 4 of them. Kishan Alam, Britton Joy, he's in. Mark Dale from Trinidad and Tobago. An eye on Harris here too. But yeah, Ahmed is in as well. So 4 changes for Rajshahi. Gonna need those sunglasses on. It's even very bright for us up here, Utter, looking out of the box.
Better line because it's on the just around off stump. Yes, it was on the shorter side, but when you're getting that sort of a shape, you've got to target that. On field umpire, Ravindra Vimalasri. Lanka and Ali Arman Rajan from Bangladesh. The umpire, Zaman Tinku. A shot. That is a good pickup shot. Gone all the way. What a shot that is to start his innings. Onto the pads and gets the treatment.
Mr. Harris, come in. Yeah, you bowl leader Mohamed Harris. In fact, any batter. Top of the order inside the power play. A little bit of extra bounce and just a little bit of extra wrist work from Mohamed Harris. It's tough.
A good pickup shot. Again onto the pads. Hasn't been able to get it right. Couple of wides down the leg side, then he came and bowled well, and all of a sudden again onto the pads, and he picks it up for the maximum. Yeah, the problem for Durbar Rajshahi is that in the last 4 matches, none of the batters have gone across and scored 50. None of them in the last 4 innings. That's the reason why those many changes, hoping that the changes might just work in their favor. You still have to work hard. It's never easy. It doesn't really matter how the pitch behaves or not. But when you're in, you got to make it count. Nicely tucked away. They should come back easily for the second. Has he got it on the flex? No. Well feeded in the deep. Maybe looking for the third. Yeah, good running. Now look at that over. First over, 15 on the board. 15 without loss. Naidul Islam. And the attack, look at that economy. Very good, under 7 runs in an over. Starts well.
And he needs to, because 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗃 disappeared somewhat. Get his lines right and struggled early on. It just adds so much more pressure to your new ball partner. Whether it's spin or pace. Sixer! Got all of it! Mohammad Harris, you little ripper.
I think that's the kind of shot that the batters will be aiming to play. It's not a half volley. It's wide outside the off stump, but then he knew that if he can pick it up nicely, he can put it away. Oh, that's well bowled. Picked that length very quickly and smashed it for his second six. So dealing in sixes at the moment.
Yeah, for Ronaldo, this is a challenge. Right arm off feed to a right-handed batter in the power play.
Oh, brother.
So much good control utter. Flight, maybe a nice little curving arm ball and trying to drop it onto the spot that you want as an off spinner.
Yeah, not a bad idea to go down the wicket because we've already hit for a six early in this over. And the batters should use their feet, especially against the spinners. And obviously inside the power play, the fielding restrictions can create some room and try to go and free your arms. You might be in business to pick up boundaries. He will keep the strike again. 24 without loss after 2. The top 4 teams will qualify for the playoffs, but look at these 2 teams, Sylhet and Rajshahi, stuck on 4 points. The winner will climb above Khulna and will be in the top 4. It's a very, very important clash. Bit of a field change. There's a deep mid wicket, and the third fielder comes inside the circle at short third.
Come on, toppers. Rhys Topley, he's going to have to get his act together here. Being an overseas star, and he's 6'7" or 8. Big unit. Going on about that height helps for quicker men with that extra bounce, and so one of his dads watching on Donald Topley, played for Essex back in those late 80s, early 90s. Here's his son, who missed out in the last outing for Rajshahi. Back in the side, and can he turn it on here? They really do need some wickets up front to the strikers.
Oh, ball. Again, eyeing to play on the onside. The first ball that Zishan Alam faces would have been in a lot more trouble.
Yeah, Paul Stirling at slip. The only man there catching. Whip it through that onside. This one doesn't bounce so much. Very full. Just as well. He got a thickish edge on this. Couldn't get to Stirling.
In a mess. He hasn't played all the matches, Rhys Topley. He's played 5 and he's picked up 4 wickets at 9.4 economy. He's been expensive.
Well, when he's on song, quality, of course. Played a bit for England. But, like all big men, a lot of injuries. Paces. That's tasty. That's more like it. If you're watching Donald, a little line to him. A telepathy to the sun. Get it right, Chief. Line and length. Yeah, look at a lot of left armers. In fact, a lot of left armers going around the globe, aren't there? But, look at Topley. Shaheen's not here now. Javed. The Fizz. Look at those release points. And, of course, Topley, no surprises, at the top of the tree in terms of height. Very good.
Lovely. Lovely way to get off the mark with a good touch from Zishan Alam.
Well, once again, the radar from 𝗃𝗏𝗏 𝗂𝗃𝗏. He's pushed this across, and it's just there to be square driven rather sweetly. Danger, of course, from the bowling perspective, is that sometimes you just put it there. Just try and let the new ball just do a little bit. You want to kiss the surface, but no, you've got to be into the surface and ask questions. Got to slip in. Really does need to get it right here very quickly, 𝗃𝗏𝗏.
Better. Nice way to finish the over. 29 with Durbar Rajshahi. The last match they played was against Dhaka Capital. Massive win for Dhaka. Oh, that's got up in the air. That should be taken. Yeah, already very disappointed, but really good from Nahidul Islam, because Haris once again trying to play on the onside. He will be devastated. Gone.
That's that old wonderful saying, live and die by the sword. They go for it. Lovely little bit of drift away, just enough. So yeah, kudos to the bowler. Nahidul, well done, son, because he'd been moosed in the previous over by this fellow. And it's the end of Mohammad Haris for 19. No, it's 29 for 1.
Skipper 𝗂𝗏 𝗃𝗧𝗄𝗧 at number 3. Got a lot of experience. The BPL career. Good 192 at 128, but he's missed out on a couple of occasions. He's here because of this. A lovely drift. It just moved away. And that did the trick. Well bowled.
Precisely what the Sylhet strikers were hoping for. Start with big 𝗃𝗏𝗏, left arm angle. And you've got the right-handedness here of Nahidul.
Very good, bud.
I like it. Bit of drift. Sunny's on. Spinners can do. Got one early.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, in the day game yesterday, also his spinners did the trick. Tanveer Islam picked up a 3-for. I still feel there is something in for the spinners, especially in the day game. That's slapped away. I'll go to the boundary. Beautifully done from the skipper.
Yeah, that pink and blue dugout. The breathing sigh of relief for 𝗂𝗏𝗏 to get off the mark. Rather nicely. It's too much width.
Well bowled. He saw him coming down the wicket and darted it towards the legs. Very good over. Rajshahi 33 for 1. Have a strong batting lineup, but the batters have not really given their team the kind of start they would have hoped for. Maybe this time they can turn it around. Haris was looking good, but he's already gone. 19 of 14. Bijoy and Zishan Alam in the middle. Yasser really padded up. He's the one who's among the runs. He's been the highest leading scorer for his team. 227 runs at the strike rate of 100, almost 160. Royal Mia, the left armer. But there's certainly some movement off the surface.
Well, as much as anything, everyone loves a lefty. In terms of left arm swing pace, left arm wrist spin, left arm orthodox. plays such a big part in franchise cricket. Scrambled seam, just enough, but it's a lovely little length, isn't it? And the angle of the lefty, yeah, it's a nice start. Should be a confidence booster for the fellow. Dribble it around there, just enough. Slippers come out now.
Nicely struck, but could not find the gap. Straight to the fielder.
Yeah, they've got a real umbrella field, haven't they? Because here we are, still inside the power play, and no one's allowed really covering that sweeper area through the offside. So, again, chapter 1, verse 1, line and length. So precise inside that circle, men hunting up. You've got deep mid-wicket and long on are the two gentlemen outside the 30-metre circle.
Outs of 2, but there'll only be a single. Yeah, when you have that field that you've pointed out, Danny Morrison, very strong offside field, and all those 5 field, there are 5 fielders on the offside, and they're all inside the circle. So really cannot get it wrong when he bowls it around somewhere around the off stump. Field changes for 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 wicket Mid wicket comes inside the circle, and there's a deep square leg. Fine leg also inside the circle. It was expensive in this last match, 𝗂𝗻𝗂, when he went for 48. It did pick up a wicket, but 48 in 4 overs. That's well bowled.
You're fascinating to see, Utter, when you've got a quality left armour inside the power play, and I hardly seen it, but you can occasionally. You've mentioned the 5 on the offside. Some guys are so good and so confident, they'll have 6. And so I'm going to, because I'm bowling to a right-hander, I'm left arm over, got that angle, and they're all looking, you know, watching. I've got that packed offside, and then you hug that one back that swings back into the right-hander. Oh, a little confusion with the run, but they're safe in the end. But yeah, if you've got that ability as a left-arm quick bowler to swing it back in, you just have to. It's professional area. Got to get it around there and swinging back in. But you have the field set, it's going across, they know that, so you're getting in the head of the batter, and all of a sudden you go across, 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 and then boom, bring it back in and hug it and swing it in a perfect length. Can be the undoing of the batsman.
I also thought that was a little bit too close to cut. Could have easily chopped it on the stumps. Now, it's been a good over, you know, and he would need to, when he will be trying to finish nicely here. Only 2 singles so far in the 5 deliveries that he has bowled. He wants a single, it's not there. Very good from 𝗂𝗻𝗂. Just the 2 singles. After 5, Rajshahi, 35 for 1.
After winning the toss, batting first, Durbar Rajshahi 35 for 1 after 5 overs. Run rate of 7 runs per over. Big word of Mohammad Haris has fallen. Here comes Naidul, bowling his 3rd over in the power play. Very economical, 2 for 13. Which looks almost the same from yesterday. Feel 150, 160 is a must, looking at how Fortune Borishal did chase down in the day game yesterday. 36 1 after 5.1 overs. Sylhet strikers slightly happier team, Sir Curtly.
Well, for these, yes. They've only lost the 1 wicket, but it's very slow going. This power play isn't shaping up to be a good one.
Nice and flat. And most importantly, Naidul is not giving the fuller length that both the right-handers are looking for. Short or back of the length. Lots of grass in the pitch will skid onto the bat. But Jishan Alam has been quite slow. Just 5 runs of 12 deliveries. He has to get a move on by delivery down the leg side. Ball again, not giving the length. It's good stuff by 𝗏𝗀 in the power play.
Very, very slow, this power play. Rajshahi can't seem to get any sort of momentum at this moment. Credit must be given to the strikers. Well, what was that? Was he dragged out of his crease? Doesn't look like they're going up. That's the end of the power play. It's 38-1.
Number 39 is back. 39 back. Oh, sorry.
It's another beautiful day in Chattogram. Quite hot, steamy. Crowds are coming in numbers. Come the second game, the big one. First plays the second. Rangpur Riders take on Chittagong. So I'm sure it will be a house full. Signal for the power play to be end. 7th over onwards. 5 fielders can be outside the circle. It was nicely bowled. It's moving away from the right-hander. It's almost like 𝗏𝗀, you can play him as a left-arm spinner. He's taking it away with that ability to take it away with that finger. 𝗏𝗏, the left-arm spinner. Shot. And gets the treatment immediately. That went a long way. Brings up the first maximum of this game.
A little bit too short. 𝗏𝗀 got the treatment. Immediately. A change in the field.
Just a quick correction. Second maximum of the game. Mohammad Haris did thump. Correction again, 3 maximums. 2 by Haris, 1 by Jishan Alam. They need much more of that to get 1 to 160, 170. Tactically, if Rajshahi can keep wickets in hand at the death overs with the Tanzim Hassan Shakib, the fast bowler who bowls a couple of overs with the new ball, 2 in the death, is not playing, they could really hurt this Sylhet strikers squad. 𝗏𝗏 is a genuine fast bowler who could bowl in a death with the experience, but other than that, I think Sylhet strikers will be lacking, and that's something that Rajshahi could pounce on.
Not the most impressive of power plays for Rajshahi this edition. Short delivery once again by 𝗏𝗀 and got the same treatment. High and hard over deep mid wicket for 6. This is turning out to be a big over for Rajshahi.
Yeah, anything short in this pitch just skids on, sits up very nicely with the batter. And Jishan Alam has been struggling to get away. All of a sudden, he's batting so well. Big shot, nice and flat. Good batting. A 6 followed by a single. Oh, wicket, 77-meter hit by Jishan. That will give him a lot of confidence going forward. Shot again, missed out. And George Bansi, a polite inquiry. I feel, looking at the body language of the umpire, yeah, he's going upstairs to check it out.
We have an umpire review for stumping at the striker end. I have checked feet landing. It's a fair delivery. Can I have the side angle, please? Okay. Freeze there, freeze there. Yeah, feet inside, grounded. I'm satisfied. I made my decision for giant screen.
Information, Nexus Pay not out. It's end of the 7th over, 53-1. Shot again. Bidwicker in place. He goes across and takes a very good catch. The pursuit, did he touch the boundary cushion? That's the question. I thought he took a very, very good one, and I'm sure the umpire will consult the third umpire.
Certainly it was a good catch. I figured as he was tumbling over, 𝗂𝗄𝗵𝗲, he would have thrown it to the other fielder who was very close by. Just in the event he touched the ropes. It went high in the air, took a very good catch, and as he was tumbling, it looks to be safe. I thought he should have thrown it to that fielder that's next to him, just in case.
Yeah, tag team effort would have been nicer, but I'm with you, Sir Curtly. I thought that was taken nicely by Ronnie Talukdar. Jishan Alam gone for 20, Rajshahi 53-2. And in walks at number 4, the man in form for Durbar Rajshahi, Ryan Ball. BPL career in 25th innings, 457 runs, but very, very impressive this year's BPL, holding the middle order together for Rajshahi. He's in the middle because of very, very good catch by Ronnie Talukdar to get rid of Jishan Alam.
Certainly was a great catch. He was heading for 6, then he tumbled over and was good enough to not touch the boundary ropes. Very well done.
Yeah, fantastic. We have seen some magnificent catches in the BPL, and I think this will be top of the list. For a moment, he thought he's going over the ropes, ran across to his left. Had the presence of mind not to touch the boundary padding. Magnificent. Off the mark, Ryan Ball. He can't believe it, can he? Looks like he had some momentum to go and get a big one today, Jishan Alam. Fortunately, not to be. 2 is a call by Anamul. Sticking to a single.
Partnership are of utmost importance. And I think both Anamul and Burl, who just come to the crease, need to get a good partnership here. Wouldn't want to lose another wicket anytime soon. That will spell more pressure. So a good partnership now would keep them in the game.
Yeah, partnership is the key word for Durbar Rajshahi. Batting have been their strength. Of some games it has been a letdown. They need to score a considerable amount because the bowling is not their strength apart from Thaskin Ahmed. 8 overs done, 57-2. The bulk of the scores has to be done by the 2 players in the middle, Akbar Ali and Yasir Ali for me. The 2 Ali brothers, possibly Yasir Ali will bat at 5, Akbar Ali at 6. Word of the day is spin. As Paul Sterling to the attack. Straight away he's greeted with a big shot. Oh, misses it. I thought he misjudged it. the off-spinner Nahidul, who just finished his spell from the other end, misjudged it, and luckily for him, it just goes for the boundary.
Would have been a dream start for Sterling. He was coming forward, then he had to pedal back and really messed it up.
Sorry, can I give you this?
Good work. Very good work from the fielder down at long on. Had to run a long way to his right. Stuck the boot out. Saved his team 2 runs. Good work.
Yeah, very good work. Paul Sterling, a part-timer when it comes to bowling. More of a batter who bowls a bit. In this service, he'll have his work cut out. That's in the air. Is it in the gap? Certainly it is. And add to it, it's gone for all. It's a good shot using his feet. And Anamul Haq putting the pressure on Paul Sterling straight away.
Turned out to be a low full toss. Not a very good delivery. In the air. It's gone all the way. Another maximum. That's 2 in 2. Big over so far. Paul Sterling under pressure.
Good batting. A part-timer has to be treated just like this on a good pitch. Anamul Haq has brought up his 4,000 runs in T20 career. It's all cricket. Good shot straight down the ground. Bouncer. Oh, what a reply. And the batsman is asking for one bouncer. This is brilliant. How often have you seen this?
I was just about to ask you that question, Faviz. It was a good one too.
Labuschagne comes to mind, as well as a leg spinner from Afghanistan in a T10 tournament to Andre Russell. That comes to my mind. 9 overs done, 76 for 2.
Rajshahi, they've really accelerated quite well. Momentum shifting their way. So there's a bit of concern now for the Sylhet strikers as we see 𝗂𝗚 into the attack. Left arm starting from around the wicket.
They're missing Tanzim Hassan, don't they? With the new ball, the aggression, wicket-taking ability, and also at the depth, holding those slow balls into the pitch, Yorkers, bouncers. Rightly so, he's in the ICC Champions Trophy. Scott, niggle in the knee, why take a risk? Field set for 𝗂𝗚. He's the left-arm fast bowler, bowled his first over for 2 runs. Mid-off in the circle. Now, Ryan Burr's game plan has to be quite simple at the moment. Anamul is striking it well. Get a single. Oh, down the leg side, and wicketkeeper absolutely had no chance.
Poor delivery. He's still on the floor. Wicketkeeper can't believe it. Started wide up leg stump and going further away. Certainly was a poor delivery, and he knows it.
Shake off the head by George Munsey. Absolutely had no chance. 2 for 2, 9.1. Important fast bowler down. I think Rajshahi, if they bat well, would really hurt Sylhet strikers. 𝗂𝗚, the first over was very impressive. It was short. The first ball was a good length. Down the angle, better length. It's a length that you spoke about at the pitch report, Curtly. Test match length, the 6 to 8 meter length. Hit the seam and let the ball do the talking. Short. Easy pickings. 1 bounce to the boundary.
Another poor delivery. 2 shots. Not enough pace in the surface. If you're going to bowl short, you got to get it high enough. Look where that was, just about waist high. And there was easy pickings for Animal. Not very good bowling so far from 𝗂𝗚𝗃𝗃.
Slow ball bouncer, that line, you're asking for trouble when you have fine leg in the circle. Understand the tactics used by 𝗂𝗚, to be honest. Right outside the off stump. Wide given. This is going to be an expensive and a long over. So far, just the 3 deliveries and 12 runs.
I don't know why he attempted a slow delivery. Most times when bowlers bowl a slow delivery is when batters are going hard, being aggressive, try to deceive them by bowling pace off. It was a decent over, apart from the wides. Gone! An edge! And it's caught quite easily by the keeper, 𝗵𝗎𝗄𝗃. And 𝗂𝗚𝗃𝗃, after a poor start to the over, got a wicket.
This over had everything. Wayward bowling, good batting, and all of a sudden, one good delivery on the length we were talking about and gets outside edge of a batsman who has been batting so well, the skipper of Rajshahi. And next hit, George Muncy does the rest. Gone for 32, Bijoy of 22, Rajshahi 88 for 3. Very impressive Yasir Ali at number 5. Like 128 almost. It's good numbers. He's a player. Once he gets going, he can strike the clean ball. And for the moment, he needs to get in. And Amulok Bijoy going for that expansive drive through the offside. It's an outside edge. The over, which had everything.
That's what makes this game so interesting. It doesn't matter how bad you're bowling, takes one good delivery to get a batter out. There it goes again, wide delivery, and was slapped away over backward point for 4. Yasser is on his way, first ball.
Now what a start for Yasir Ali. Middle of the bat, over cow point, just one bounce to the boundary. Probably the length was good, but not the line. Certainly not the line. Very good shot, as they say, when you flash hard outside the off stump and connects it well.
An interesting over, isn't it, Maviz? 16 from this over so far, and the wicket.
Down the leg side, fine leg in the circle, and brings up another boundary. Off the bat, 20 runs from that over. 10 overs done, 96 for 3.
Well, this match has ebbed and flowed, hasn't it? 10 overs done, 96 for 3. We go at this rate, they'll reach 192, which is a decent enough score. But 216 is on the cards, that's for sure, with 7 wickets in hand. Have a look at the last ball of the previous over. Little tardy down the leg side. All the batter had to do is little swivel round, little tickle round the corner with the fine leg up. No one's going to stop that. Went racing away to the boundary. Very mixed over, 20 runs and a wicket from 𝗂𝗚𝗃𝗃. This is Ariful, the skipper. Wild shot attempted there. Lucky he didn't get a touch to that. Ariful Haq, just 4 wickets in his BPL career. His hoping that he can get another one to add to that tally. Interestingly poised, to say the least. Danny?
Good afternoon, Shamim. Just 3 down now, but still going at almost 10s. So let's see what they can scratch out here. When you look at projected, and at 10s, well, of course, you're going to get close to that 200, but it's all about these middle stages now in the second half of this innings to set a total.
Yeah, and you've got two batters in the middle who are very capable of just mixing them up. They can play the good balls with a defensive mind, but they have the power, Burl and Yasir Ali, to really blast the balls across the ground. Just the trust in the wicket is going to be very conducive to some run making. Talking about run making, now there's an appeal, not a vociferous one, a little bit of interest in that one. All right, let's not forget the zero-away zone at the Eastern Gallery of the 𝗂 𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗂 Stadium in Chattogram here, in collaboration with the Ministry of Environment. The initiative promotes eco-friendly practices to safeguard our planet. Additionally, the Bangladesh Cricket Board has partnered with the social enterprise 𝗂𝗲𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 for waste management and recycling during the tournament. In Sylhet alone, they collected around 320 kg of recyclable waste in just 3 days, and they'll continue this effort throughout the BPL. Truly commendable initiative by the BCB. It's been a tight over so far, just a single run. That is what the bowling unit wanted. Very big last over. And gonna get another single. Soft hands. Let's rush across. It's a 2-run over only. After 11, 98 for 3. Yasir Ali Chaudhary, 236 runs. His 7th match that tops the list for Rajshahi. Skipper Enamul Haq, 24. Rustic areas around the Zohra Ahmed Stadium. Mosaic of paddy fields and water bodies. This is in that shot very nicely.
Yeah, well, a lot resting on Yasir here, isn't it? He's got a little start. Double figures, and 𝘂𝐨𝐮𝐵 by Burl. So gobbled up a few deliveries just quietly. Off the mark, 3, but still he's delivery sudden. Just wonder about the pressure valve starting to hot up.
Had to stretch his hands, still managed to get the possible toe end of the bat. He's looking down at his bat. Could have done better. It's clever from Nihad-uz-Zaman. That's the little canal going out into the Bay of Bengal. Those little lifeboats come in, and little canoes, champans, the local boats, they're called.
Somewhat of a traffic congestion, isn't it, to get to your boat? Can you find yours?
Well, there's a splits for Rajshahi. 40 balls for the first one. 28 coming in very quick time. Really stepped on the gas. Current run rate 8.82. Waits and tries to just go beyond that fielder. Waited long enough, but still just managed to find the fielder.
Yeah, crowd always a little restless in this part of the world. Of course, it'll get bigger and bigger. The afternoon wears off into the evening. Have match 24. side cranking things up. Looking forward to that, Shammers.
Yeah, it's going to be fireworks, I suspect, and on a Friday night, fabulous Friday here, holiday. There will be vociferous. They will be supporting the local team, of course. Well, something's got to give here. There he goes. He's got to throw his bat at some deliveries at least. Ball for the second run and makes it quite comfortably. The period when Rajshahi will just try to speed up proceedings, going at 8.7 runs and over. End of the 12th over coming up. Nihad Zaman. Shot, slapped it away, but once again, not the area he was targeting. Managed to find the fielder. 6-run over, 104 for 3. Tide's out. See in the distance those little ships. Actually, they bring in cargo from the deep sea area into the port area. Shot. Take that. That was easy to put it away.
Yeah, waving goodbye to the ball going to the boundary. Burl getting one in his area. Lefty's love. Just a fraction of width. It's more about the length, really, than anything else. And created that with a cross-batted swipe through the offside.
Now with that boundary, Ryan Burl is going to say, I'm going to take you on. And he's hit it over the top for a maximum.
Well, Shammers, I think he heard us up here. Stuck into him about bobbling up deliveries and having a poor strike rate. There's just a little trigger movement, slightly back and across. Ball in that length again, that area of the arc. We can get underneath like the previous one. So what a great start to the 13th over for Ryan Burl and Rajshahi.
And there he goes again, but this time straight to the fielder. It's been, they've been blowing a little hot and cold, the bowlers, and they've bowled some good deliveries, but they've been some ordinary ones, which really have not allowed the Sylhet strikers, bowlers and the fielders to keep a tight grip on proceedings. Already 10 runs, you have a 6-run over, but then throw it away. He's in a different mindset altogether in this over. Well,
yeah, needed to be. Getting back to 9s. Yeah, he's got some good starts, hasn't he? A couple of 40s not out there, almost 50s. 18 not out as well. So useful acquisition, Rajshahi. See if he can kick on and get a good contribution here this afternoon.
Well, they are coming in. Numbers here. Waits. And once again, I feel Yasir Rabbi has been tied up ever so slightly. Likes to take the bowlers on. Ariful Haq, the captain, will have a lot on his mind. The Rajshahi team going at 9.04 at the moment. A lot of changing of fielders and getting, just as we speak, fielder goes down to deep mid-wicket for the left-hander. Deep back a square leg and a fine leg. Found that fielder in the deep. Over the single. His partner wanted the second. Wisely sent back. 13 done. It's 117 for 3. So they want to maintain this current rate, and that's going to take them through around near about the 200 mark. It'll be pretty handy. Reverse attempted, not connecting. 𝗂𝗍𝗬𝗓 into his third over has been a tad expensive, almost 9.7 his economy rate. And he goes across, more orthodox in his attempt to strike that ball. But once again, 𝗂𝗍𝗬𝗓 will be pretty relieved that that didn't go anywhere. That stood up there to be punished. You want an ice cream, Danny boy?
Already had 5.
Sure.
It's quite warm, isn't it? For this time of the year. It's winter after all in Chattogram. But yeah, they're good, those, I can tell you, Shannon.
Quick run taken once again. This has been an accurate, a tight over, just the 2 runs in the first 3 deliveries. 𝗂𝗍𝗬𝗓. This is quite an experienced bowler over the years. He's played a lot of BPLs. He knows what it's all about. He knows that the wicket is not going to be very friendly to the bowling unit. So it's got to be a lot of discipline shown. Once again, trying to pick out that fuller delivery ball, and once again, just the single.
Swing to there. In terms of these two, their partnerships into the 30s now. Discussions at the end of an over between the batters. Yasir Ali with all of his experience, and then Burl's taken over that role of being more positive. It's too short. That is see you later. Here's another maxim.
It made it look so easy. It wasn't a full flourish of the bat. It's like a short arm punch. It packs the punch, doesn't he? Look at this. Bang! Off it goes. Yeah, and perfectly in the middle, and he spoils the over with that long hop. Yasir Ali Rabbi just had to just get all of that. And the slug sweep attempted. He's disappointed. Can only have himself to blame, because that was a juicy long hop. He goes big time now. It's swinging in the air. Is it going to drop short of the fielder? No, right in his arms, and that's the skipper. And that is relief for 𝗂𝗍𝗬𝗓. Yasir Rabbi was looking very dangerous, but he perishes.
Yeah. Spitting tax here will Yasir Ali, because he just moosed one for 6, trying to get another one over the fence. Lovely study and concentration all the way on the ball. Makes a good catch, comfortable in the end, and Yasir Ali falls for 19. 4th one down now, 126.
It's a fair delivery. Can you?
Well,
It's umpire review for fair catch. And I have checked the feet landing. It's a fair delivery. Can you show me the? Move on to the catch, please. Yeah. He took the catch well inside. I'm ready to make my decision for our big screen.
well, he is out, rocket out, and it is 126 for the loss of 4 wickets. Durbar Rajshahi losing wickets at the wrong times. Tend to build up a partnership. then have that broken. As I mentioned earlier, going a little hot and cold. Akbar Ali. Now this guy has been playing for a short period of time, 16th match in his BPL career. This Bird now lost his partner. What is his approach going to be?
I don't think it should change, Shammers. He's set, he's going. Yasser Ali felt it was there too. Look, just a fraction higher on the blade than Yasser Ali would have liked. Hence the height. Not enough distance. He'll be miffed because he would have felt that was there for the taking. He missed out.
Just the difference between the 6 he had hit earlier, which was a tad shorter. This one a little fuller, not too much. He had to just press on his back foot to manufacture that shot, and perished. Akbar Ali just took around the corner to open his account. Akbar Ali, the batter coming in, was the captain of the 2020 Bangladesh under-19 team that won the World Cup in South Africa. Then he has not really progressed as expected. He's promised a lot, not really functioned in the manner which the selectors would have liked. Hello, Mr. Bell, off we go. Another maximum.
Oh, he's not known as 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 for nothing. And they're loving it here in the Isles. He's suddenly found his mojo. Seam up here. Oh, not good. That's a beauty. Slot City again, gone. 6.
So little chance of error. Little full, you get bashed. Little short, you get thrashed. 81-meter long. That is a pretty long one. Moves across. Bang! Whoa! What about that one? In a hurry and a flush, he was onto it, and he slapped it away for a flat 6.
Well, this is even better, because the other one was more in that slot where it's easier for lefties to bosh it over a straight mid-wicket. Watch this. Flat is just scythed away. Oh, you could watch that every afternoon of the week. Look at that. Ryan! Oh, have some of that. Has he? Oh, you betcha. A hat-trick of 6s here. Absolutely stunning.
Sure is. In marauding mood is Ryan Burl. Really livened up the crowd here. Look at this one. Shots all pass. The bowler doesn't know where to bowl to him, and he just admires that shot as he blasts it away. Oh, that was hit with a lot of power.
Burl, you little beauty. Look at that, outweighing the 4s of the 6s here.
Goes this time. A swing as the ball just left him. And that's a long overdone. 20 from that 15th over. It's 146 for 4.
20 coming off the previous over, courtesy of Ryan Burl. 3 6s been hit in the previous over. The bowling of Ariful Haq. Durbar Rajshahi are cruising along, 146 for 4. We are into the business end of the innings. Zaman to continue on to his final over. Yeah! Going down the leg side. Very good afternoon, Atar Ali Khan.
Good afternoon, Mazhar. Good afternoon, all. Yes, a couple of big overs, and this innings gets going.
Oh, no.
Right, another wonderful addition is the Mugdha corner. In partnership with Pushti Drinking Water, BCB has installed free water kiosk around the stadium named in honor of Mir Mugdha, who gave his life while helping others during the July-August uprising. It's a beautiful initiative that combines purpose with legacy. Full toss. Couldn't connect it properly. He'll only get a single.
Yeah, no 50s from the batters from Russia in the last 4 matches, but this time around it looks like that Ryan Burl might just get himself a 50 or even more. That's what Rajshahi will be hoping for. He's well set, 41 in quick time.
Swept that away. Fielder. A teaser for the fielder. Does well. A bit of footwork as well. Ronnie Talukdar down there. Akbar Ali fetched 3 runs.
Yeah, 150 up on the board now with those 3 runs. It will give Ryan Burl the strike. And he's striking it nicely here. 4 sixes and a 4.
Gonna be wide, yep. Yeah, the third 50 came off pretty quickly. The fastest so far in this innings. Came off 26 deliveries. As I mentioned, it's a business end. They will go hard against the bowlers now. But at the moment, 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗻𝗓 is going hard.
The thing that is also will not make him happy is the number of wides that they have bowled in this innings so far. 15 wides.
Was in the slot, but Ryan Burl, I think, is in danger. Yep. Scored at long off by skipper Ariful Haq, and 𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗻𝗓 picked up his 2nd wicket. It was always on the card.
Now that is a big wicket. He was well set. Already 4 down. Just didn't connect it nicely. He knew he was in trouble. He didn't have to move at all. Thank you very much, says Ariful Haq. It's a big wicket. Gone for 41 of 27. Rajshahi 153 for 5.
𝗵𝗺𝗀𝗻𝗓 while trying to clear that over long off. And that's the wickets that fell so far in Durbar Rajshahi's innings. Top edge and Topley taking comfortable catch. Nahidul striking early, picking up 2 wickets inside the power play. That was a very good catch down the deep. Fielding has been good for Sylhet. Anamul Haq Bija, the skipper, was caught nicely by Mansi behind the stump as 𝗂𝗚 strikes for Sylhet. And Yasir Ali gone out in the moment when Sylhet strikers were hoping to go hard on the bowlers. So does Ryan Burl. Is caught in the deep by skipper Ariful Haq. That's the last wicket to fall. Ryan Burl. It was always on the cards, Atabhai. He had to go for it.
Well, before that, he had smashed 4 sixes. So I thought he was well set. 41 of 27. So backed himself to hit that out of the ground. Didn't manage to do that. That will hurt Rajshahi. Because we spoke about not a lot of players have made 50s in the last 4 games. Especially for Rajshahi. None of them. 153 for 5.
$153 for 5. 4 more overs to go. Durbar Rajshahi at one point were eyeing to post 200 plus. Still, it's gettable, but they lost a couple of wickets. 2 new batters at the crease at the moment, Akbar Ali and Mark Dale, the new batter from Trinidad. At the moment, Akbar Ali will face Topley. Short pitch delivery, pulled away, will only get a single. Yeah, they lost 5 wickets, Atabhai. Still 4 more overs to go, including this one. With Akbar and Dale at the crease, what should be the strategy from here?
Well, these 2 batters need to bat till the end of the 20th over. That's what he has done in T20 career. Strike rate of nearly 130. And it's not going to be easy because never easy for the new batters. That's the reason why I felt that that wicket of Ryan Burl was a crucial one.
Tried to work that. Lucky on that occasion not to get an outside edge. Length was good.
Even Akbar Ali, who's only forced 5 deliveries, has managed to score 6. He's at the non-striker's end. Well, they've taken the review.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for caught behind. I have checked the feet landing. It's a fair delivery. Can I have the front on view first? Okay. Move forward. Yeah, it's appear close to the bat. For confirmation, can I have the ultra S, please? Move forward. Forward. Okay, flat line when ball passes the bat. Satisfied. Go back to on field. Ravi, stay with your original decision. You are on screen.
Yeah, initially I was pretty surprised. So does Atar Ali Khan as Ariful Haq took the review. 𝗃𝗏𝗍 actually forced him to take that. Dayal survives, yet to get off the mark. Down the leg side. It's gonna be a wide. Yep.
The wide number 16 there. And they need to tighten this up because it just releases the pressure. Not only the runs, but 16 extra deliveries. It can hurt, and it can hurt badly.
Try to be cheeky. The idea was right. Fine leg was up inside the circle. Yeah, Durbar Rajshahi lost too many wickets between 7 to 15 overs. That's the previous delivery. In fact, today as well, they lost 3 wickets between 7 to 15 overs. Against Dhaka, they lost 5. Against Khulna, they lost 3. Against Chattogram, they lost 5 wickets in this crucial phase. Clap that away, finds the gap, and will get the boundary. Dayal gets off the mark.
Yeah, took him 4 deliveries to get off the mark. Yeah, too short. Sits up nicely and he slams it away on the offside. Yeah, he enjoyed that.
Pulled it away once again. Finding the fielder this time. Not going to be easy. 2 new batters at the crease. The bowlers will look to take the pace off the ball. We have seen how the spinners played well in this game, especially Nahidul and then Nihad. Fast bowlers gone for a plenty. 𝗃𝗏𝗃 and Ruel Mia went for 20 runs from their 2 overs. Yep, it's a Friday. Holiday here in Bangladesh, and crowd will come in numbers. Already almost jam-packed. Dot ball to finish the over. 7 coming off it. Rajshahi 160 for 5. Last 3 overs of the innings. 9 runs per over that they're currently going on would take them to 188. And I'm sure they must be eyeing someone at 200. Perhaps even more. Again, cheeky, played that ram shot in the air for a while. Falls short of the fielder. Does well in the end. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃. They will scamper through. Ruel Mia started off the over. 𝗃𝗍𝗃 animating.
The idea was to get it over the top of that infielder. He did, but the ball did not have enough legs. Never danger of getting out. Good work from 𝗃𝗍𝗃𝗂𝗽 to pull that back. They impressed in the very first outing when they took on Fortune Borishal. They made 197 for 3. Durbar Rajshahi. It was chased by Fortune Borishal, but there were runs. 𝗂𝗑 really made a cracking 94 of 47. 𝗃𝗍𝗃 65. But the batting, that's gone. That's a big shout. Nope, not interested.
Very good bowling by 𝗁𝗻𝗃. He's been a death over specialist in the recent times. Bowled well in the NCL T20 from Sri Mongol. Was part of that under-19 World Cup winning side, 𝗁𝗻𝗃. Worked on his Yorker with Mustafizur Rahman recently, and interestingly, he told me that he grips with 3 fingers while bowling those Yorkers. Tips from Mustafizur Rahman, really working well for him. Goes for that again. Looks close and given. 𝗁𝗻𝗃 strikes. A perfect Yorker to Andan Dayal.
Yeah, very good. He's been expensive. He's gone for 22. And now he's picked up a wicket with the lovely delivery. They've taken the review.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. I have checked feet landing. It's a fair delivery. Can I have the front-on view first? It appears close to the bat. For confirmation, I need the Ultra Ace, please. Waiting for Ultra Ace. Stand by, Rajan. Okay. Move forward. 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 Satisfied. Flat line when ball passes the bat. Can I have the ball tracker, please? On-field decision out. Impact in line. Wicket hitting. Go back to on-field, please. Rajan, stay with your original out decision. You are on screen.
Confirmation. Ali Arman Rajan makes a very good call. 𝗃𝗍𝗃 already went out for 7 of 8 deliveries. 162 for 6. Goes for that Yorker again, 𝗁𝗻𝗃. Mrityunjoy Chaudhary, the new batter, comes in, replacing Dayal. He's here because of a brilliant Yorker by 𝗁𝗻𝗃.
Yeah, on the money. Really don't understand why they've taken that review. He looked dead right from the word go. Now he's among the wickets. Now he's picked up 2 wickets. But Rajshahi will not mind this because, yes, they've lost wickets, 6 wickets already down, but 163 on the board at the toss. Skipper Anamulak Buju, I mentioned that he's looking to perhaps 170, 180, very much possible. And a couple of big hits, maybe even closer, 190, 200. That will depend on Akbar Ali because we know that he can hit some big shots. But the bowling well, just the last few overs have been good. Left-hander. See what he does with the bat.
Yeah. Rajshahi average run rate in death overs in this tournament has been 10.40. Goes for that big shot. Mrityunjay Chaudhary, nice swing of the bat and clears it quite comfortably.
170 for 6. Have a look at that scorecard. The top 5, everybody getting into starts. Nobody converting to start cashing in. But still, they're 170 for 6 and it's still 2 overs to bat through. If one of them had gone on perhaps Ryan Bull, if it had stayed on, 200 was very much a possibility. Maybe even now. But if you have that kind of a start, they needed to take a little bit more responsibility. What a tough shot this is. What a beautiful shot this is from Mrityunjay Chaudhary. He will enjoy that. Yep, into the chairs, in the stands.
𝗃𝗏𝗃 to start the 19th over of the innings. Current run rate will take them to 189. Don't be surprised if Sylhet give away too many runs in this latter stage of the innings, as the average run rate in these death overs has been 12.58. But they tend to pick up wickets, 3 on average to be precise.
What is important at the death? Runs or wickets?
If they can pick up wickets, they can dry up the runs. Attempted Yorker, full toss, finds the gap as well. A welcome boundary for Durbar Rajshahi, beg your pardon, and it came off the bat of Mrityunjay, who struck a 6 in the previous over.
Pretty close to Ariful Haq. Just not close enough to get a hand. Or, struck nicely. Really good piece of timing. Probably attempted a Yorker. Turned out to be a low full toss and is crashed through the covers for a boundary. Certainly he's been impressive for the very short time that we've seen him with the bat.
Goes for that again. No. Looking for the quick single. Oh, direct hit. He might have been a goner. Zakir Ali, the fielder, at mid-off.
Yeah, because that went very quickly to Zakir Ali, who's standing at mid-off. And the danger was at the non-striker. He took him on. Oh, he was right in front of him. He said, no, don't throw. We don't want any extras.
Yeah, 𝗃𝗏𝗃. You mentioned about extras. 18 extras so far. 16 of those came as wide. Make that 17. They have to bowl almost 3 extra overs, Atar.
Well, after this over, only 1 over. But they had to. Those extra deliveries, and that has worked in favor of Rajshahi. 177 on the board. Couple of big boundaries, couple of big hits. 190, 200, yep. They certainly didn't show the kind of discipline that they needed to show, especially in terms of bowling those wides. That's too many. 17.
Like change of field, deep square leg comes inside the circle. There's a deep mid wicket, long on, short fine leg in place. So does a short third. Akbar Ali on strike. Edged and will get the boundary. Fortune favors the brave, they say, and Akbar Ali is riding on his fortune.
Now with that boundary, the score gets to 181. Nothing wrong with the delivery. It's a genuine edge. fielder at short third, and the keeper just watches it go past them for the boundary.
Akbar Ali, captain of that under-19 World Cup winning squad. 12 sixes so far in this innings, 10 fours, 181 for 6. Durbar Rajshahi was in the slot. Akbar Ali would feel he missed out on that occasion. Will only get a single.
I thought this was a little bit fuller. Maybe didn't get an opportunity to free his arms. He just got a little bit cramped up. Already an expensive over. 12 already in this over. He's been expensive, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 coming in place of Tanzid Hassan Saqib. Correction, Tanzim Hassan Saqib. None for 39. Swing and a miss. He completes his full quota of overs. He's gone for none for 39. Good over. 12 in that over, 182 for 6.
Last few overs has been productive for Durbar Rajshahi. And we are into the final over of the innings. They are 182 for 6. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 will bowl the final over. Can they reach that 200 mark? They need 18 to reach that. Nicely bowled. Wide Yorker. Started off well.
He's been pretty impressive, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Couple of wickets. And not afraid to bowl the Yorker. You saw Akbar Ali going way down on the offside, exposing all his 3 stumps. Clever, clever, very clever from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Picked up 13 wickets in a first-class match, most by any Bangladeshi pacer in first-class cricket. Again, wide Yorker back in 2021.
Yeah, it's been something very special has been happening for the last couple of years for Bangladesh in terms of the pace attack. We see one under the helmet, Taskin Ahmed. He's been the leader of the pack. And there's so many available. That's the reason why Bangladesh, especially the national team, have the liberty to pick and then give them some sort of reader. The rest. It's got a really strong bench in terms of the seamers. Nahid Rana, the latest inclusion, has been an explosive one. Yeah, taking the pace of the ball. And it's such a huge encouragement for the youngsters to pick up their idols. Not looking at an all-rounder or a batter, but there are also fast men, bowlers, seamers. This will be called a wide. To be able to go and idolize someone like Taskin Ahmed, Nahid Rana. Remember Ibadat Hussain, he's been away for a while, but we've seen him in the field. We've seen him working very hard for his fitness. He really worked very hard on his fitness, Taskin Ahmed. It's such a good sign for Bangladesh. If the top order works, if the top order gets among the runs for Bangladesh, then watch out. They will start winning matches on a regular basis. Swing and a miss.
Outstanding over so far from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. 4 dot balls and a wide. Yeah, hands on head for skipper Anamul Haq. He wanted to finish on a flurry of 6s and boundaries. Hasn't been the case so far. Yeah, talking about 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Picked up 3 5-wicket haul last season in the Dhaka Premier League. Idolizes Mustafizur Rahman. Yeah, frustration is visible. Taken on the full, couldn't connect it properly. Will only get a single. It's been a fantastic over from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. It's got a very interesting story. His sister sold her ring to buy her a boot. And since then, things gone really well for these youngsters.
Yeah, he's been very impressive extremely impressive, especially in this last over. He's only gone for 2, and out of the 2, 1 is a wide.
Nicely bowled again. Brilliant Yorker. Straight to the fielder. 𝗬𝗪𝗓 completes a very good catch in the end. A fantastic final over from 𝗂𝗚𝗬𝗪. Just 2 from it, including a wicket. Sylhet strikers will get the momentum when they come out to bat, but still they need to come out hard as Rajshahi go on to post 184 for 7 after 20 overs. Another attempt at Yorker. This time he finds the fielder. 𝗬𝗪𝗓 takes a good catch in the end.
Yeah, really good to finish in that style. Mrityunjoy gone for 12, and Rajshahi ends up scoring 184 for 7 after the end of the 20th over. Yeah, very good. Figures of 3 for 32, 𝗂𝗚𝗬𝗪, quite impressive. But I still feel it's a decent total on the board, 184. Still, it will need to bat really well. Yes, it was Ryan Burl who looked in control when he smashed those 41 runs of just 27 deliveries. There were contribution from the skipper, Anamalak Bijoy, 32 of 22. Zishan Alam looked good, but just couldn't continue. In the end, I reckon that's not a bad total at all. 184 for 7.
Yep, 𝗂𝗚𝗬𝗪 being the peak of the bowlers, 3 for 32 from his 4 overs. Nahidul, 2 for 20 from his 4. And 𝗬𝗪𝗓 also picked up 2 wickets from his 4 overs. Yeah, been a decent start with the bat. They just lost 1 wicket in the power play, Durbar Rajshahi. But since then, all the batters got the start. That was a good catch by 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏. And since then, they played some glorious shots all across the ground. Nahidul also bowled well, picking up wickets early on. That was a brilliant catch in the deep.
Ronnie, that was a smashing catch. Well, there were some few drops as well. But certainly really took on that over from Paul Stirling. Wide one chased and a really good catch behind the stumps. Yasir really looked in fine touch, but he was the one who was looking dangerous. 41 is what he made, Ryan Burl. Yasir also hit some big shots, but then ended up in that fashion. Look at those shots. That's the one who he got out to. Just couldn't connect properly. Yeah, the last 5 overs, they only managed to score 38, losing 3 wickets. That's where it got stuck, thanks to that wonderful spell from 𝗂𝗚𝗬𝗪.
Yeah, bowled really well, especially the final over. Gave away just 2 runs, bowled those Yorkers to perfection, and also changed the pace really well. The target for Sylhet strikers, 185. This is going to be an interesting chase. We'll take a short break and we'll come back.
Back here at the 𝗃 𝗏𝗪 Stadium in Chattogram, we have match number 23 in the Dutch Bangla Bank BPL T20. Durbar Rajshahi taking on Sylhet strikers. So what's the need to win? The strikers 185 runs, required run rate of 9.25 and allotted 20 overs. Lovely afternoon here as the 2 Sylhet strikers batters prepare to come out and start off the innings. Lots of thought into the discussions prior in that huddle to get off to good start. Both teams looking for their 3rd win here. So it's a situation where this will, at the end of the match, tell us at least which one will tend to go forward and vie for that top position. Alongside me, Sir Curtly Ambrose. It's all panning out to be quite a decent match, this one.
Hello, Shamim. Hello, everyone. It certainly is. Durbar Rajshahi won the toss, decided to bat first. And after a sluggish kind of start, Shamim, they rallied to 184 for 7, which is a good total. So they're brimming with confidence. Can they defend it? can Sylhet Strikers get to the total? I reckon it's going to be an exciting game.
Yes, indeed, and the crowd have come in here in numbers on a Friday. And ฎ Rajshahi marshalling his troops. Just going back to that Durbar Rajshahi innings, the first 10 overs, they had 96 runs for 3 wickets. But Sylhet Strikers did well to contain them in the last 10 overs, just 88 runs for 4 wickets. So, one point in time, the momentum, it was as if they're going to reach the 200 mark. Bowlers did well. Ronnie Talukdar, who took a good catch, 77th innings in his BPL career. Quite an experienced fellow. And if he gets going, he can build up a wonderful partnership here with Paul Stirling. Just fledgling BPL career, 22nd innings for him. 441 runs. But the strike rate is to be noted because you can really clout the ball about. And that is the start that the Sylhet Strikers will be looking at in this chase of 185 runs. Tanzil Islam ready to go here. First drifting down leg, soft hands, opens the innings with a single. Paul Stirling, looking guard. Flip in position. Just try to get a little bit of grip and turn right behind that, and that is the way to go. Sometimes you're in too much of a hurry at the start of an innings and you want to take advantage of the power play with the 2 fielders outside 30. Afford to bide your time. This is into that shot, straight to the fielder. This field on the offside, backward point, cover, extra cover.
Come guys.
And a long off on the boundary. Big time swipe at that one. Fielder coming around from deep mid-wicket, a little squarer he was. Cover a bit of ground towards the cow corner area and stops the ball from going over, but a couple of runs nevertheless. Young Jishan Alam covering a lot of ground. Quiet start here. And as I said, a quiet start. Stirling through the kitchen sink at that one.
Well, he certainly has made his intentions clear that he's going to go on the all-out attack.
He makes room for himself, up in the air, and he's gone. Trying to be a little too innovative, a little too early in the innings, and pays the price. That is the first wicket down. Hands on head, but not the wisest choice of shots.
They can't believe it. He certainly wasn't. Gave himself a bit of room, trying to go through the offside. Got the bottom of the bat, and just gently lobbed to short third man. Tasking the catcher. Paul Stirling is gone for 2. Sylhet Strikers 3 for 1.
Well, the Strikers have lost the services of Paul Stirling very early. Brings in Zakir Hassan, who's been on song. He's been the mainstay of the Sylhet Strikers innings. Couple of matches. Injudicious shot to attempt so early in the innings. Well, he's just taken a catch, but he's just had to abort his run. Taskin Ahmed.
Very, very good BPL career. Taskin Ahmed just probably didn't feel all that comfortable in his approach. Here he goes again.
Nicely behind that. Straight to the fielder. It's going back to Paul Stirling. Just 22 runs in the 3 innings prior to this. That'll be a massive disappointment for his franchise.
I thought his approach was wrong. Very, very first over of the innings. Batters need a few deliveries, even an over or 2, to get accustomed to the pace of the pitch, what the pitch is doing. He didn't wait. He went on the attack from ball 1. Hey, that looks close. Did he get in?
And 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 was very, very quick.
Director,
Get a 45-degree angle.
Umpire's review for run out at bowler's end. Can I have the side angle, please? Yep. Freeze when the bell's dislodged. Yeah, bowler's bat is grounded. I'm satisfied with it. I made my decision for big screen.
Going to be an excess pay, not out. Catch and go. It was pretty close. Good work from the skipper. Alert to the situation. Knows that he's got to keep it tight. Zakir Hassan has done so very well in the recent past. 75 not out against Khulna, 58 versus Dhaka, 50 versus Rangpur. That's the way to go about it when you start off your innings. Just maneuver the balls around, away from the fielders, get the couples through comfortably.
He's in good form, isn't he, Zakir? Quite a few good scores. So he should be brimming with confidence. And you're quite right, Shamim. That's the way to go. You have to give yourself a little bit of a chance to get in. And once you're in, then you can build momentum. Paul Stirling didn't do that. And look at those numbers, Shamim. Wonderful.
He wants to replicate those. Very crucial match. I'm not interested. You get a little tempted when you see the width offered by the bowler. That is sensible cricket from Zakir. Talking about pacing, and he's a wily old customer. What about that? Sun just going down in the Bay of Bengal. Remind you of home, thirdly.
You sure you want me to answer that, Shamim?
Well, islands all over the Caribbean, near the sea. This one's near the sea. Imagine. No breezy palm trees, I understand. Oh, now we just gave him credit for letting one go. Then he has a swipe.
I think you and I should stop give bowlers and batters credit. Every time we do it, something happens.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. You build them up as a batter, they get out. Build them up as a bowler, he gets it for 6. Once again, that kept low, oh, right through the legs. That is not good from the keeper. It's gone for 4 byes. And that is over. 2 done, 10 for 1. 253, Zakir Hassan. Excellent so far. 7 innings each. Ronnie Taluk 190. Zakir Ali also amongst the runs. Sanjamol in his second over. Down leg, going to be a signal to wide. That was a problem with the Sylhet team when they were bowling so many wides. I think that added value to that innings of Rajshahi. Not quite getting hold of that, squirts it away in the gap between two fielders, and they get a couple of runs quite comfortably in the end. You're talking about the discipline that the batters need to have early on, and also from the bowling perspective. From the bowling perspective, all you've got to do is bowl it straight. Get the batter to swipe across the line, and you hit timber.
A poor attempt of a stroke from Ronnie. I am not convinced that was necessary. It was a flattish delivery. Went down the track and had a big heave and miss. Look at the celebration from Sanjamol. Isn't he happy? That's his second wicket. Ronnie Taluk is gone for 4. Sylhet strikers in early trouble. 13 for 2.
Josh Munzi needs to carry on from where he left off in the last game. Scored 52 of 37 balls in very quick time. But he's coming in pretty early in the innings. Time to button down. This is the wild swipe across the line. Very injudicious.
Total madness. That was uncalled for. But I'm quite sure that into the gap and strolls away into the extra cover boundary for 4. Munzi is up and running.
Where did that come out of? It's just, he didn't hit it too hard. Look at the manner in which he just punched the ball in the gap. Placement perfect. Timing superb. And off it went. Well controlled shot. Yeah, a little scratch on the head. Yeah, I could have done better with the line. Always an afterthought. Just like the way he's maneuvering the balls. Not trying to hit it too hard. And that's the way to go about it at the start of your innings.
Good picture from him. Chattogram skyline.
Into the third over, they've done well. Durbar Rajshahi getting a couple of wickets, and this man has done it for them. Zakir Hassan takes fresh guard. It'll be up to him to build up a partnership with Josh Munzi now. He has been very accurate with his bowling. Gives the ball some air, entices the batter. Just pushes it away for a single into the deep. Wicket taking over, 9 runs from it, 19 for 2. Sylhet and here in Chattogram have been very sporting.
Well, I wasn't in Dhaka, but certainly here in Chattogram and of course in Sylhet, There's some wonderful pitches to play on. Good cricket surfaces. You apply yourselves as batters, you can get runs. And if you bowl well enough, you can pick up some wickets as well. It's been some good cricket pitches.
Yeah, and sprinkling of grass, always the encouraging for seam bowlers in particular, and the dryness eventually during the day offers something as he swivels round. Oh dear, that was dropped. I thought he had it under control as he swiveled round. Big slice of luck for the batter.
I thought he had it for a split second. He had it, and as he hit the ground, it pops out of his hand. Oh, could that be a costly miss?
Could be Mrityunjay Chaudhary there making an effort at the youngster. Be very disappointed. Jishan thought he had his man. Tucks it away. Under pressure, Zakir Hassan dropped on 3, and we know that his such a wonderful series so far, tournament so far. Won't make the skipper very happy. So he punches it, and goodness, what's going on here? Right through his fingers for 4 runs.
Very sloppy. What really happened there? I took my eyes off for a minute because I thought straight to the fielder, no issues. Oh, there.
You took your eyes off for a minute. Ball took his eyes off the ball for a minute. That's why it slipped through his fingers. Well, Zakir riding a slice of luck.
We have seen throughout this tournament some terrible feeling, Shamim. From every team's really. Feeling hasn't been the best. And at the same time, we've seen some spectacular catches as well. So it's a mixture. Good feeling, good catches, and some poor feeling. And the 4, 26 for 2.
Sterling strikers have had a mixed bag at home. Couple of wins, couple of losses earlier, couple of losses in Dhaka. Starting off here in Chattogram and hoping to make amends and win this one, but they have not got off to a blistering start or a comfortable start, having lost 2 wickets early. Stroke, but not good enough to penetrate the gap in the field.
I don't particularly like that length that Taskin Ahmed is bowling. Is a little bit too full. That length makes it too easy for the batters. Got away with it this time. I reckon he needs to pull his length back.
He did pull it back, but it was pretty wide, and the batter looked up inquiringly, but that angle of the ball, I think, within the guidelines over there, safe enough. No wide given away. Very animated skipper, isn't he? Taskin surprisingly hasn't got a slip in position. It's the deep third, backward point cover, and a mid-off on the offside. Oh, he goes big. It's over the infield, and it's going to go and hit those triangles directly. I'm sure the umpires are going to have a look. No, he signaled for 4.
I thought for a second that it hit it on the full.
please. Here goes. Can I have another look, another angle? Can I have the other angle?
Of course, they're going to check just to be sure.
Okay.
Umpire seems pretty sure.
Can you zoom it there?
But as always, you're going to check. Looks like it fell a few inches short of the boundary ropes.
Boundary four.
Good call by the umpire. Well spotted.
Yeah, he's pretty sure that it was a 4, so we carry on. Now he goes inside part of the bat, maybe aiming to play it a little straighter down the ground. Taskeen Ahmed into his second over has just given away 8 runs and be pretty happy with that. Always loves to get wickets. He is a strike bowler. Need to have that pace. You need to have that control and the discipline in your bowling. Oh, a splice of the bat could have gone to hand.
Good short delivery from Taskeen Ahmed. Surprised Munzi. Look at that, right on the gloves.
Going back against Dhaka, he got the 7 for 19. Look at the trajectories in that wicket taking, that massive record-breaking bowling spell. He had an odd mixture to the left-right combination. Some of the Yorkers zoning in, some going away. And this one, live, is a big appeal. Umpire Rajan says, nothing doing. Are they going to ponder a review? The bowler, you always fancy your chances. What does the captain think? Taking it.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. I have checked feet landing. It's a fair delivery. Can I have the front end view first? It appears close to the bat. For confirmation, can I have the Ultra S, please? Ultra is building. Stand by, Rajan. Thank you. Okay, go move forward till the ball hit the pad. Okay, satisfied. Flat line when ball passes the bat. Can I have the ball tracker, please? Original decision not out. Impact outside the leg. Go back to on-field, please. Rajan, stay with your original decision. You are on screen.
Good decision taken by the umpire. Spotting that ball pitching outside the line of leg stump. They've wasted a review. That is 5 overs completed. 31 for 2.
Easy. Good. Come on.
Zishan Alam on to his second over. Gave away 7 runs in the first over. Sylhet 31 for 2, last over of the power play. And Zakir Hassan goes for the big one and clears it quite comfortably. Downtown for a sixer from this left-hander. Outstanding hitting. Hello, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Khan.
Yeah, hello Mazhar, and that's a big hello to Zishan Alam also. Welcome to the attack. Oh yes, he's been batting beautifully, Zakir Hassan. He's been very impressive. And now he's got back-to-back sixes. He enjoys the spin of Zishan Alam. It's in the slot and it's cracked it beautifully towards the mid-wicket area. Have a look at that shot. Whoa. Not gone. Really big. Yeah, in the slot. Terrific hitting.
Slight adjustment in the field for the left-hander. There's a short fine leg, short square leg, deep mid-wicket in place, mid-on inside the circle. Big hit, 85 meters. Good comeback by Zishan after being struck for 2 sixes. But Zakir will fetch a single. Worked on his base in order to hit those slogging 2 sixes that we have seen. Good base from this left-hander. Worked with Mohammad Salahuddin, the assistant coach of Bangladesh. Once he moved on the offside, Zishan Alam literally pleading.
Yeah, Zakir Hassan has been brilliant. This season has gone past 250 runs before this match, 251. And the strike rate has been very impressive, close to 150. Incredible. Very impressive indeed.
End of a good over for Sylhet strikers. End of the power play as well. They are 45 for 2. Durbar Rajshahi scored 38 for 1 in the power play. They go on to post 184 for 7. In reply, Sylhet strikers 45 for 2. Yeah, power play wrapped. Confirmation by umpire Ali Arman Rajon. New bowler in Mrityunjay Chaudhary, the left arm seamer for Durbar Rajshahi. Fine leg inside the circle. Leg delivery, slash that away. There's protection in the deep. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 will take a single.
The 184 is a target. This was the power play. The highlights. There's nothing much from Paul Stirling and Ronnie Taluga. Then there was an opportunity. If that was taken, they would have another wicket in the bag. Since then, both have looked good, especially Zakir Hassan looked solid. Remember, he was the one who was dropped when his individual score was on 3. By Mrityunjay Chaudhary. He's in the attack. And we're hoping that he can make amends here if he can manage somehow to see the back of Zakir Hassan.
Just over 50, the average power play score for Sylhet so far in this season. The lowest being 21 for 2, and today 45 is their second lowest power play score. They're in chase of 185. Need to build up a partnership. This partnership is looking good. 34 of 25. They need to bat long.
Important that if they can somehow manage to pick up the wicket of Zakir Hassan, because he's the one in form. Picked up a 50 against Rangpur Riders, 25 against Bodishal, then again a 58 against Dhaka. That's how he started. Unbeaten 75 against Khulna, wide. And even he was looking good in that last match against Chittagong Kings when he was batting on 25, who got out then. So he's the one. He scored the bulk of runs for his team, and Sylhet will be eyeing to somehow manage to get him out. He's again a start. Yes, lucky earlier on, but he's now gone to 28 of just 20 deliveries.
Get a single, just one fielder inside the circle on the onside at short fine leg. Yes, to bowl roundabout middle stump. That short length delivery. Bowled well so far in this over, Mrityunjay.
Yeah, just 23 years of age, Mrityunjay Chaudhary.
Attempted slow delivery, too wide this time.
Yeah, he represented the Bangladesh team and made his ODI debut in 2023. That was against Ireland, Chelmsford, and also a T20 international, only T20, only two international matches. That was against India, also the same year. Came out with a lot of promise.
Too full this time. Kites that away on the onside. Will only get a single. It's been a very good over. Just 6 runs coming off it. One more ball to go.
Yeah, he would need to finish nicely here. Couple of wides in that in this over. Otherwise, it could have even been better.
Dot ball to finish the over. A good one from Mrityunjay. Just 6 from it. Sylhet 51 for 2 after 7. Can Jishan Alam do it today? Flighted delivery, nicely driven by Zakir Hassan. Fielder could have done better. Haris down there at long off. A boundary for Zakir Hassan.
I mean, that should have been stopped. Yes, it was nicely struck. But Mohammad Haris was just a little bit too slow to go down. Yeah, not happy, Zishan. You need support from your fielders. It's sort of a total where if he gets going, then they can get that target. Okay, 185 is the target. So every opportunity comes. You've got to stop. You've got to help your team.
Once again, flighted delivery, but Zakir Hassan was onto it in a flash. A gorgeous cover drive over the fielder's head. Back-to-back boundaries after that first one. A dot ball and then again a boundary. Good over so far for them.
Yeah, in control again. There's too much width. He likes that width on the offside and also on the leg side. This time he will pick up a player. Yeah, he looks to be in good touch, Zakir Hassan. Made a really big impression when he played his very first test match against India and went on to score 100 on debut. Zakir Hassan, and now showing what he can do in this format also. Big swing.
Zakir needs that support from the other end. Manzi trying to cut loose. They need to complement each other. This partnership is looking good. 47 of 35. They can't afford to lose a wicket now. Yeah. Sensible from Manzi. Single to end the over. 10 coming off it. After 8, Sylhet 61 for 2. 61 for 2. They're in chase of 185. Posted by Rajshahi. Zakir Hassan is looking good. 𝗬𝗎𝐶𝗵𝗂𝐽 also giving good support from the other end. The partnership 48 of 36. Aftab Alam, new bowler for Rajshahi from Afghanistan. Best of 4 for 22. Moves towards the offside, played that on the on, looking for that gap. Fielder does well in the deep at long on. Ryan Ball, the fielder, does really well.
Should be okay. Good work. Flicks it back. Should be fine. Born and raised in Oxford, George Munsey. He had a dream of becoming a professional golfer. And it was his golf scholarship. They just have a recheck because it is just showing that it has been signaled a boundary. Now it's gone changed because I thought he was okay. Yeah, I thought he was absolutely fine. Just go. And with that couple of runs, 50 partnership also. Yeah, Owensy wanted to become a professional golfer. The onside. And he got a golf scholarship to the Loreto School just outside Edinburgh that brought him to Scotland at the age of 13. Then he made his T20 international debut in 2015 against Ireland. And got his maiden international 50 a month later during the T20 World Cup qualifier on home soil. From a golfer to a cricketer.
You can join him, Atabai. You play golf as well.
Tomorrow is the day. Saturday. Looking forward to go and have a round of golf for sure.
You should invite 𝗬𝗎𝐶𝗵𝗂. It's going to be an interesting game. When was the last time you played golf?
Been a while. Way back in Dhaka. He's been traveling. Difficult. Yeah, we hardly get on to the driving range, you know. We just want to get on and just play. It's been a while, but I just love it. And looking forward to get back on the golf course again.
Perhaps 𝗬𝗎𝐶𝗵𝗂 got those bat swing from those club swing, those golf that he used to play in his early days. Outstanding story.
I would love to take him out for a round of golf. I've asked my fellow commentator, Danny Morrison. He's refused. Nicely done. Yes, Zakir Hassan has been impressive. And he's actually carrying the burden on his shoulder, knowing the importance of making runs and scoring on a consistent basis. And that has been the key feature of his batting. He's been consistent. We've seen so many batters getting some big scores and all of a sudden no scores for the next 4 or 5 matches. It hasn't happened to him.
Nice swing of the bat again. Aerial for a while. Ryan Ball will cut it off. Zakir Hassan scampers through for the second. Good throw, might have been interesting.
Thought he was struggling at the end. And even the bowler was in front of the stumps. He should have been behind the stumps. Have a look at this throw. Where is he standing? Get back behind the stumps and then he's in business because he was struggling. Yep. Why aren't you behind the stumps?
Yep. Good behind the stump. That's what Ryan Ball was suggesting to the bowler. 8 runs so far in this over. 𝗬𝗎𝐶𝗵𝗂, a runner ball 17. Yeah, the umpires will check that there was a short run or not. Ali Arman Rajan, former first-class cricketer, used to be an off spinner. Been a good partnership so far, 56 of 41. They're in chase of 185. Taking the short run from the bowler's end. As well. Yeah, fair enough. Some part of the bat has to be behind the line. The line belongs to the umpire. Last ball of the over. 𝗂𝗄𝗎 on strike. Fine leg inside the circle. So does the third. Attempt at Yorker. Does it well. Ryan Burl once again in action at long on. Will cut it off. A single to end the over. 9 coming off it. After 9, Sylhet 70 for 2. And it's also time for the players.
The current run rate is for 7.7. And the required is above 10. And we see a bowling change. Mark Dayal in the attack.
Required run rate just inching towards 11, 10.5, 10.45 to be exact. Need to pick up a boundary in each over from here on.
It's been 10 deliveries since the last boundary. It's just a period where Rajshahi has dried up the runs, which will put them in some sort of pressure, but you don't want to see them play silly shots. Yes, a new bowler, at least have a look. What can he do on this kind of a surface? If the ball is there, fine. Take him on.
Top edge, fielder at short third. What a catch! Skipper 𝗂𝗎𝗄𝗎 leading from the front on the field, diving in front. What a catch from the skipper to get rid of Zakir Hassan.
Sensational. And what about the change in the bowling also? You got to give him the credit. He had that belief that let's get an off spinner, because there are two left-handers in the middle, and makes a mess of it, doesn't he, Zakir Hassan? But what a catch! What a stunning catch that is. Yeah, great change, great catch, great captaincy from 𝗂𝗎𝗄𝗎. Zakir Hassan has to depart. He goes for 39. Sylhet 71 for 3.
That catch from 𝗂𝗎𝗄𝗎 will surely be one of the best catches of the tournament. Outstanding commitment. Was dying in front, covered good distance, and then a full stretch dive in front. Look at that reaction. Outstanding. Skipper made a good change with the ball, bringing in Dayal, and took a very good catch as well to remove Zakir Hassan, the informed Zakir Hassan. And here comes Aaron Jones, the man from the United States. Look at that strike rate, 164 plus. Need him today.
Come on, guys, come on.
Sylhet strikers are in a spot of bother at the moment. A slip in place. Nicely driven. Gets off the mark immediately. Wheeler at deep. Can't stop the couple. He gets off the mark.
Now, this is a tricky little period for both the teams here, because they've got rid of well-set Zakir Hassan. As we see the sun going down in the west on top of that Bay of Bengal. So it's important that for Sylhet, this pair has to bat for another 4-5 overs. But if somehow Rajshahi can pick up a wicket here, then more trouble for Sylhet.
Try to make some room. Aaron Jones. Yeah, things are getting difficult still from here on. The required run rate is inching towards 11.
.38 not out of 19 deliveries for Aaron Jones. That was against Rangpur Riders. Now that would come in handy if he can play that sort of an innings. But I think he needs to hold it together. He's just scored 19 of 19, so he hasn't really shown to go and attack and pick up boundaries. Only 1-4 in his innings so far.
Good boy. Single to end the over, a successful one for Rajshahi. A wicket and just 5 runs. We are halfway through the innings. Sylhet 75 for 3.
A required rate at 11 runs at the moment. Halfway mark, 75 for 3. Sylhet strikers just lost the big wicket of Zakir Hassan. Was batting so well. The Durbar Rajshahi side back in the game. Here comes Aftab. Going down the leg side. Round the wicket, the angle will create down the leg side. It's been a good evening so far, Danny M. The strikers are fighting back.
They are indeed. About local time, we'll get to you late afternoon, coming to the early evening soon. 20 to 5. Sun setting very quickly. Yeah, asking rate just over 11s is somewhat challenging. 𝗂𝗺cie has to be the man.
Slow ball. Aftab under it and takes it. First it was Zakir Hassan, well set. Got out in the last over, and now it's a big Scottish man. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 easily taken by the bowler itself.
Oh, George, I was just saying you had to be the man. Lovely little floater. He knew it straight away. Done in the air by a lovely bit of deception from Alam. Put and bowled. Yeah, just like that. Sucker ball, little floater. The Scotsman, 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃, has to head back for 20. And Sylhet 75 for 4.
Against the run-off play, both the settled batsmen, the 2 left-handers, are back in the pavilion. In comes Jaqar Ali at number 6. And this partnership is going to be crucial. Jaqar Ali and Aaron Jones both can hit the long ball. For the moment, partnership is a must.
Yeah, I like this little change of line around the wicket. Had to reach it as well, didn't he? 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃. Deception with a little floater. Ball that never really arrived for the batter.
Aftab Alam is a canny bowler. It's not only about being those kiddish 130 plus. It's all about some change up outside the yaw stump. It's not the first time I've seen 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 trying to flat bat it and gets a top edge. Aaron Jones, boy, up in Sylhet, he was hitting some magnificent sixes. Important, get himself in, give a little time, get yourself in, then enjoy the conditions out here. Slow ball. Flipped away towards mid-wicket. Jones settling down. And over in the grandstand, we have Zone 36, a heartfelt tribute to the wounded Sudan warriors of the historic movement. It's a powerful reminder of the courage and resilience that have shaped Bangladesh as a nation. 56 balls, 108 runs, just under 12 runs per over, Danny. This partnership has to blossom. If not, I think Sylhet strikers will struggle, especially with the way Durbar Rajshahi have bowled in the middle overs.
Yeah, for sure. You look at Aaron Jones and all that he can do and produce in this fabulous format. But he too, he's only just got out there, and so's 𝗃𝗃𝗃. It's fast approaching 2 runs a ball. When you get to 12 runs and over, it makes the game that much more challenging and plays on the mind somewhat.
21 deliveries make it since the last boundary. Just the 3 runs from that over. 11 done, 78 for 4. Crowd is building up for sure. Got a big one coming up the next game, I'm sure. That game will have a full house. This place will be buzzing.
Certainly will be. Top of the table. Think about the Rangpur Riders. The home side, CK's. Chittagong Kings, and this place will be amping when the sun goes down for our next clash. Match 24. So every little single or non-boundary, that asking rate just starts to climb that much more. 𝗃𝗃𝗃 smoked a little cameo, didn't he? Last outing, got a 40. Yep, look at that cue coming in. Lined up for max. See their heroes, the Kings, up against the Riders. And the flyover, just looking out of our privileged position here. Maharoof, I think it might be a better posse than this here in the Commocks.
Vantage point over the bridge. Ball aim. Trying to flat batch through the offside, and Aaron Jones, he's gone.
Oh, Jones boy. Now gave himself way too much room here, Aaron Jones. Left arm angle, just look at, just keeps sliding into the stumps. Spinners always want to be nailing those 3 poles. Sylhet did. Jones gone for just 5, and the 5th wicket down now for Sylhet at 81.
Durbar Rajshahi fighting back really well. Space of 3 overs, 3 big wickets. Zakir Hassan, George Munsey, and the last one, Aaron Jones. In comes Naidul Islam at number 7. Bowled really well. The power play bowled 4 overs just for 20 runs, picked up 2 wickets. Can he come good with the bat? Sylhet strikers to win this game. This partnership has to be big and blossoming. Off the mark with a beautiful drive. And Aaron Jones missed a straight one, Danny M.
Well, it's the angle, isn't it? From Sylhet. Left arm round on the crease. It just creates different angles for lefties. Look at that. Crazy from Jones. Gone way outside leg stump. Got nailed.
Five runs and a wicket from that over. 83 for 5. It's a beautiful evening. Sunsets in Chattogram. Home side playing next. Super Friday, Danny Morrison. Strikers need 102 runs in 48 deliveries. Getting harder and harder. It's up to Jaquar Ali. Can hit the long ball. The strikers, spectators are certainly concerned with the team's effort so far. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful by 𝗵𝗺𝗫𝗀, taking the angle away from the right-hander.
Oh, the most enthusiastic fan. What do we win here? Do we get a bike, a motorbike? How about a house? No? Oh, a little overzealous, is it? Oh, well. Just chilling. He was enthusiastic a moment ago. But a lot of family coming and great stuff as we get a gorgeous sunset here in Chitters.
Flat bats it. Long in place. Enjoy his delivery, tracking away from Durbar Rajshahi. I thought going over mid-off would be a better choice with mid-off in the circle. Very enthusiastic, isn't he? Friday evening. Want to see his home side playing, his heroes.
Showing us his teeth. Lovely. He's off to the dentist. Well done. Keeping it tidy. And where's 𝗂𝗵𝗲? 𝗂𝗵𝗲's probably out on that boat right now, isn't he? Just cruising along, Shammers.
Mode of transport for Shamim Chowdhury, for sure. Outside edge and a good catch. That went quick. 𝗵𝗺𝗫𝗀 bowled it outside the off stump, and Akbar Ali, he took a very, very fine catch.
How many lefties are playing in this tournament? Left arm quicks, left arm orthodox. They're already everywhere. You can't blame the batters now. Nodul having to go for it, swinging hard. In, out, very quick. Just got off the mark. He's gone for one, and now the strikers are 84 for 6.
Captain at the crease at number 8. This was a great catch by Akbar Ali. That went quick. Initially moved to his left and moved to his right. Oh, was that a glove? No. Umpire straight away down the leg side. I don't think even Akbar Ali was quite keen.
Yeah, behind the sticks. Watch this. A little fast off cutter. Thrashing blade. It's a sharp catch. Akbar Ali. Very good indeed. Yep. Went quickly, so reaction time limited. Nice little step across. Good to see the slip in. Rightly so. 6 down. Go for the jugular, as they say. Nail them.
I like the move, especially with the right hand and at the crease, and 𝗵𝗺𝗫𝗀 shaping it away from the right hander. Captain Marvel had some brilliant knocks up in Sylhet. Plenty of energy in the field, but at the moment, side is looking down the barrel. 100 runs needed in 44 deliveries. In the deck hard, 𝗵𝗺𝗫𝗀. He's skiddy custom, isn't he? 138.2 last delivery.
Deceptive, isn't it? Of course, of this fabulous format, there's so many change-ups. Yeah, look at that. Look at that on the right of your screen. Graphic there in yellow. Boundaries have simply dried up here. This contest. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃 on top. Crunched for no run. Still no boundary there. 13 done. It's 86 for 6.
Couple of stars for Zakir and Manzi. They could not go and get a big one. Chakar and Ariful at the moment at the middle. They got to do the job because Real Mia, Niyat and 𝗃𝗄𝗃 doesn't give you that much of promise if you're a Sylhet striker fan watching this coverage. 42 balls, 99 runs. It's going to be harder with the left arm spinner on now. Has been really good, the left arm spinner. Sunzamul Islam bowling his last over, 3 for 17. Already his best figures in his T20 career. Keeping it really simple. Wicket to wicket, you miss, I hit, he says. Just like that.
Now, the strikers are really going to have to regroup here quickly.
Big shot coming.
Certainly are coming second here. We've got 98 from 40, and that asking rate is almost 15s now. Field can be nicely set. Oh, that's great. Oh, that is wonderful fielding. Got the slide out, little tap back, and the presence of mind not to touch the boundary rope there. How about Harris, is it? Well done, Mr. Harris.
Mohammad Haris threw himself to his right. What a stop. Oh, brilliant. Wicket keeper by trade. Wicket keeper does that, Danny. It's extra special.
Yeah, well, they should have good hands, shouldn't they? But look at this, just that bit there. He feels it on his body, grabs it quickly so it doesn't go into the boundary cushion. Very, very good indeed, yeah. Bowler, teammates, delighted.
Good shot, good shot. And long off, for some reason, was very, very square. No one straighter. And that's why Akbar Ali, the wicket-keeper, signaling towards Yasir Ali, where are you staying?
Well, 38 balls, finally, they get a boundary. This is how much the stranglehold has been put on the Sylhet strikers by Rajshahi. Only get one over the rope for 4.
Down the track, cannot given LBW. Niyaru Zaman spell comes on in, 3 for 25. Sylhet 94 for 6. Now this just to double confirm how well Rajshahi has bowled the last 30 deliveries. Pulling things back. Picking up 4 wickets and most importantly, just given away 24 runs. Here comes Mrityunjoy. Slow ball picked up and goes the distance. That's a good shot by Jaqar Ali. Picked up the length very quickly.
100 comes up now for Sylhet. Just showing you last over that it took 38 balls for the strikers to hit a boundary. Now, instead of a 4, we've got a 6. Jaqar Ali, remember a little cameo recently there in Sylhet. Captains, well, they're just never happy, are they, Maha? Oh, there's 6 down, mate. Just got a couple of wickets for you. Come on.
I think Bijoy knows about Jaqar Ali. Once he gets going, he can hit the long ball. He can be the dangerous player. All in all, I thought it was a good shot. Line, probably if I have to be very critical, was too straight for Jaqar, who prefers the leg side. Changing the field, square leg comes to the circle, and cow point drops back. That's a good line. In the air. No, right in the nowhere. The line was very good by Mrityunjoy.
We're just going back to that match 19. So Jaqar Ali at 47 not out from 23. He's hit 4 6s that night and 3 4s. Just on Monday, gone. Mashing blade and sort of wonderful hand-eyes, Jaqar Ali. Listen, don't give yourself an ulcer, Skip. Come on.
Hitting on again with Mrityunjoy. 33.9, the last delivery. And for the fans in the stadium, there's an exciting bonus. The BPL raffle draw offers one lucky spectator a chance to win a Revo electric bike worth BDT 1 lakh every day. Simply stay in the stadium until the first innings of the second match and your ticket ID is automatically entered into the draw. How exciting is that? Incredible, isn't it, Danny Morrison?
Yeah, there's plenty of those 2-wheeled things up there in the subcontinent. That's nasty. Arafat! Oh, let's see this again. Is it an opportunity? But I'll tell you what, it was absolutely humming. Crowd got fired up about it.
Did that carry? Big question. Oh, certainly did. Namulok Bijoy, who has been an angry man in the last over or so. At this level, those has to be taken.
tell yourself off, son. Give yourself an uppercut.
Ooh, I thought there was an edge. Beautifully bowled again by 𝗵𝗺𝗫𝗫, that fast leg cutter. And Arif-ul-Haq nowhere near.
Yeah, it certainly did carry Maha. Berating and carrying on, and very animated. Ul-Haq on the red carpet, didn't he, with some of those trophies? But should have taken that.
Again, this time Bijoy takes a sitter. Arif-ul-Haq was trying to hit the long ball, struggling. Finally perishes, with Sylhet getting their 7th wicket.
Yes, indeed. They just keep tumbling. The wickets, that is. Were another change of pace, and Arafat, we can't blame him. Got to get on with it. And the end of him for just half a dozen. 6 from 10. He's out. It's 101 for 7.
But they're certainly running out of partners. Mohammad Nihad-ul-Zaman is the new batter. After the end of the 15th over, 101 for 7. He's there because of this. They're trying to play a really big shot, never in control, and in the end it loops up to the skipper. Mrityunjay Chaudhary very, very happy indeed, and why not? The last 5 overs have been turned around in this match. 26 runs were scored in the last 5 overs, and they lost 4 wickets. Good evening, Secretary Amros.
Good evening, Athar Ali Khan. Not looking good for the strikers, is it? Taskin Ahmed. With 84 runs still needed from 29 legal deliveries. The strikers are on the verge of being striked out.
Well, let's see what he has on his mind. Yes, boundaries is what he will be looking forward to. I know it's way off. The target is quite big at the moment. 84 from 29. That's like 17, more than 17 runs in an over. And then he brings on Taskin Ahmed. Good move again. One of his premier bowler in the attack. The wide Yorker gets it perfectly. He's been outstanding with the ball, Taskin Ahmed. He hasn't got a lot of support. Yes, in this match, he's got Sanzamul, who's picked up 3 wickets. Mrityunjay bowled 3 overs, he's picked up a couple of wickets, so he's got support, but he's been leading the bowling attack. The leading wicket taker, this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League. Now the crowd has gone really big, huge. We're waiting in anticipation for that particular, the next match. The home team will be in action. Could be cut off. Now what has he done? Oh, okay. Relay throw. Nearly got past him, didn't he?
Brought a smile to his face. Almost messed it up. Moving a long way across, long before the ball is delivered. Almost, look at that. Moving very early. That's a lot of movements, I can tell you. It's heading towards 19 runs per over required. Getting harder and harder for the strikers. They're not being able to strike today, Athar.
Yeah, he usually does that, Zakir Ali, when we saw him earlier, when he gets inside. He wants to get inside the line of the ball, so he forces the bowler to bowl a little bit wide so you can take them on and hit them over on the onside. 19 of 16. He's hit the non-striker's end. It's not going to be easy. And all started when that Munzi and Zakir Hassan were batting and they were cruising. There was a good little partnership there between those two, but when Zakir got out, it started to change and it started to lose wickets. 58 was the partnership. And then when you see those two set batters back in the hard, then it's so very difficult for the others. One for 3 when he got out. Gone. One more in the back for Taskin Ahmed. Yes, eyeing to get it over the top. Didn't happen. Straight into the hands of Yasir Ali.
And the end is near. Nihadu trying to go big. Didn't get the elevation. And a good catch by Yasir at mid-off. He's gone without troubling the scorers. The strikers just about to be striked out. 104 for 8.
And the strategic timeout also. Rajshahi in a pretty comfortable position to the end of the 16th over. Sylhet strikers have only managed to score 104 and they've lost another wicket. It's now 104 for 8. Last ball of the previous over. Taskin Ahmed was in the attack. The idea was to hit it over the top of the infield. Went for it, but straight into the hands. Yeah, it came quite quickly. It's a nice, good catch from Yasir Ali. Just wanted to just go above, maybe a couple of feet above that fielder, and it would have been a boundary. Yeah, he's been good. He's been very good as a skipper. He's very impressive. 184. Then ensuring that he made the right changes to make sure that they picks up wicket at regular interval. Ruel Mia is the new batter, but he will be on the non-strikers. Zakir Ali on strike. Well, that's one of his favorite shots. That's why he goes into that position. And that's gone into the stance. So greets him the first delivery for the maximum.
It was a good strike. Still moving across the field. Look at that. Way outside off stump. Move that front leg away. So he could get a free swing. That's what he did. Look at that go. Gone a long way. 90 meters. That's a big hit.
Aftab Alam from Afghanistan, the bowler. Again. Now this will go for another 6, so back-to-back sixes.
Two good strikes from 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Look at that. Same movement, well outside the off stump. He does favors the onside. Another big blow. Just wondering, Athar Ali Khan, if it's a case of too little too late.
And we'll have to wait and see, because still a very big task for Sylhet strikers. But if he keeps on striking like that, then you never know. You never know. Still a very big chase for them. Oh! Now has he dropped it? It looked like he's dropped it.
Well, can you really call it a drop chance? Or the ball hit him on his hand. Still moving across. That's what he does. Hit with tremendous power. Straight. That has to be painful. That was struck with some degree of power.
Even before he could get his hands together, but as you rightly pointed out, so curtly Ambrose, bit too late, is it? Right. 12 of the first 3 deliveries. Where does he go now? On the offside, he sliced that one up. It's 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 getting underneath it and takes a very good catch.
With the dismissal of 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, it's safe to say that that's the end of the fight for the Sylhet strikers. Going for another big hit. Oh, that was a drop chance. Well, that was very difficult. That hit him before he even had a chance. And the dangerous 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 is going for quick fire 31. Sylhet strikers at the end of the line, 116 for 9.
Stoppley in the middle. It's been a good performance from Durbar Rajshahi. Crucial match. Both are playing against each other for the very first time. Remember that too. Certainly Rajshahi dominated, making short work of their batting also. A good comeback after being hit for a couple of sixes. He comes back and picks up the danger man, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Yeah, a little bit wide, because the idea is to go on the onside, so that's a good delivery.
Almost bubbled out, but he held on. Animal, the man who did the catching.
Oh, how did that miss? Nicely taken behind the stumps for Akbar Ali. 116 for 9.
Taskin Ahmed, can he finish it off in this over? It's in the air, but it's way over the fielder and mid-off. Good work. Still showing commitment even though they're on the verge of winning. Yes, that was very well done. Good cricket.
He had to, he's fielding at long on, and he had to go all the way to long off and stopped that boundary. That was a brilliant piece of fielding from the skipper. He's been busy. He's already taken 3 catches. He's everywhere. And he'll be very happy. And also him, owners of the Durbar Rajshahi, they are very busy. And knows that he only has 1 wicket to take, but he's making sure that they don't get away or give extra runs. Because in the end, that net run rate will matter somehow. It does matter. If you don't win enough games, if you're tied on the same point, then the net run rate comes into play.
It's all over. Beautiful Yorker by Taskin Ahmed. Clean up 𝗬𝗎𝗓𝗄𝗎. It was always on the cards. He was never going to survive for too long. Smiles on the face of Taskin Ahmed and the Durbar Rajshahi. They're comprehensively beaten the Sylhet strikers.
Yeah, Durbar Rajshahi goes on to win by 65 runs, and you can see how relieved they are because they knew that they wanted to go and win this one especially, and they grabbed these 2 points and then go top of Khulna and then will be in the top 4. Yeah, very good from Durbar Rajshahi. Initially with the bat, they were good, 184 for 7. This is how it all ended. That for Sylhet strikers, that is a beauty. That is a peach. Yeah, he likes it, Ijaz Ahmed. And the rest of the players in the dugout. He's been outstanding with the ball, Taskin Ahmed. It has been a team effort for Durbar Rajshahi. Going on to win by a big margin of 65 runs. He tried, Zakir Ali, but not enough from the top order. They lost those 2 wickets so quickly and cheaply. They were 13 for 2 in the 3rd over and never really looked in any sort of a direction. Yes, Zakir Hasan made 39, added 58 for the 3rd wicket with 𝗵𝗎𝒄𝒃, 31 from Zakir Ali, but nothing really much from the rest. These are the highlights. They started to open with Ronnie T and Paul Sterling, but he went out cheaply, Paul Sterling, very early when he made only 2. Sanjam Islam was the wrecker-in-chief. Then he got rid of the other opener, Ronnie T. It was a bit of a partnership, 𝗵𝗎𝒄𝒃 and Zakir. He was lucky earlier on. That was a drop catch, but he couldn't cash in. Yes, he played some lovely shots. He scored 39 of 28. Chris hitting on the offside. Then a fantastic catch from the skipper. See the back of Zakir. Now 𝗵𝗎𝒄𝒃 was struggling to score quickly. Went in that fashion. Then no one. That was Aaron Jones. Again, Sanjamal picking up a wicket. What about that catch from Akbar Ali? Zakir really tried his best. Somehow could not get hold of the bowling. That was hit straight onto the hands of Yasir Ali. Zakir tried Hit 2 sixes and then this same over. Sliced one again. It would be the skipper. And Taskin Ahmed bowls a beautiful Yorker to finish the innings. Disappointment for Sylhet strikers.
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗲 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗲.com.